Hey y'all, welcome to Petty and Friends, where we use humor to break down barriers so that we can talk about real life situations and find real life solutions.
Hey y'all, welcome to episode 8 of Petty and Friends.
Despacito. That is my song, yo. I don't know what they saying, but it sounds good to me.
They freaky. They talking about doing everything slowly.
Oh, I ain't know all that, you know. I just like the Despacito. I don't know what that means. I spelled it wrong too, guys. The other day I was texting somebody. I was like, that's my jam. Justin Bieber always got the hits. And I was like, I spelled it wrong.
They added Justin Bieber on Soft Self just so he can come over here doing some crossover music.
I thought it was his song.
No.
It's not?
No.
Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Justin Bieber always finds the hits, though.
He's featured on there.
Hey, but he on there, though, right?
Of course.
He on there. He winning.
He getting used.
Hey, he winning.
You right.
He winning, just like my boy KD won that ring, though.
Say, that boy pulled it out, man. Did you see his hair, though?
What did we tell y'all 2 episodes ago? KD had to have what, Adi?
He had to have the little rat turds in his head.
Number 1.
His hair got to be dry.
Number 2.
That's it. That's all you need.
My part, though.
What
the knuckles got to be
The knuckles
dry.
got to be ashy. If you paid
Number 3.
attention, every game they won, his knuckles ashy.
And they even made a meme, a video meme with somebody brushing his hair. So that means that we were correct. We were absolutely correct. My boy KD went off 30 plus points a game.
That's what happened when you ain't got time to brush your hair. All you worried about is playing basketball, and that's what he was doing.
He the realest out there in these streets. He's the real MVP. But the realest MVP is his mama, though. She showed the world what a black mama is like, and what she did. She kind of punked KD on national television.
TV.
But, you know, who am I to judge? I'm not a mother. But I think she just was caught up in the moment. Like,
every black kid then got jacked up in public. Where your mama be just gritting your teeth. Get your ass over here and shut it up.
And then they be trying to grab your chin, and then they miss and they get mad. That's what happened. She missed it.
Why you checking away from me?
She said, look at me. I told you could do it. I told you. Yeah, mama, we did it together. Like, calm down.
Oh, why you try to get interviewed? Like she said, fuck this interview. You finna listen to me because we won this ring.
We won this ring. Y'all don't know. He said, I told you when I was 8 years old. Yeah, KD, you made it, my nigga.
She getting a ring too. She need to get her own ring.
I bet she will. Her and Mrs. Curry. The senior. Mrs. Curry, senior, not junior.
Nah, she ain't did
that. She gonna get a ring, yo.
Dale deserve a ring. Curry daddy.
Yeah.
He the one gave him that shot.
That's true. Tis true. We gonna move on. Because, you know, although LeBron took that L, it's another person in the world taking a couple of L's right now. And her name is Tinashe.
Tanasha. How you say her name?
Tinashe.
Tanashi.
She's a fellow Canadian. And she came down here.
Canadian women look good. What a black one.
She's beautiful. Yeah. She's a gorgeous woman. I was messing with Tinashe. I love Aquarius and that whole album.
She ain't got no common sense from the shit she said, but
obviously not, because this girl done hauled off and said that Black America don't support her. And I'm just trying to understand how she got to that recollection. I feel like it's she's defaming us. Like, I don't understand.
She could have said that without bringing Beyonce and Rihanna to it. Like, black people only recognize 2 black singers. I'm like, what?
That's not true, though.
Like Beyonce and Rihanna. I'm like, first off, you're not on their level, so you're not finna get that support.
Nowhere near it.
Just because you got booed in Atlanta don't mean we don't love you or your music.
Honestly, I think that she is one of those type of artists that can easily cross over into different genres. Mm-hmm. And she's mixed, I guess she's bringing in her old feelings from when she was a kid, how, mixed kids had it kind of hard because people tried to make them choose like black, white, whatever else you are, whatever. But don't be putting your childhood problems on us as Black America. Like, I bought your album and everything. Like, right. I bought the album, y'all. It was digital, but I bought it. I didn't buy the new one, though.
I watched her little sorry ass videos when she tried to dance. That's all support she got from me.
Man, I like Tinashe, but that little comment just really made me mad. Like, I just really look at her a little differently because just because you didn't get the response from your album the way you thought you should get. You mad at us?
People kill me with that. Like, if you don't, they be like, oh, if you don't support me, you're not my real friend. You ever think about your product might suck this time? You ever think about that? You ever think about that?
A real friend gonna let you know.
Hey, your shit not hot this time. We're gonna try again.
But nah, I think that when it comes to music, especially that sophomore curse, it that is real. Like, it's only a few artists that make it out unscolded.
I like how you said artists.
Artists. It's only a few artists. But we gonna name a couple of other black women artists that are popping that I love. That she think it's just Rihanna and Beyonce, but it's not just them two. My girl Monica is popping. Latoya is back on the scene.
Latoya Luckett.
Yes, and she is popping.
Oh, I don't know nothing about
Let me see who else we got. Shoot, who else?
It's some new ones.
It's some new ones that's popping too.
SZA.
Oh yeah, SZA. Oh, I love her.
Is it her? Whatever they call her.
But is her black?
I don't know.
But it doesn't matter. She's still dope. And I mean, everybody loves Janae. Janae Aiko, the one that's dating Big Sean.
Oh, she Asian. So
she's dope though, but she mixed. She got black in it too.
Crazy. No, Kaylani
is my girl. Yeah, she got a song that says she crazy.
Yeah, she.
Why you say Kaylani crazy?
Because she is.
Why? Give us
her
an explanation.
Her music, she's crazy.
Oh, maybe you upset about the Kyrie thing. Kyrie Irving.
I was, but she's still crazy.
I was a little hurt about that Kyrie Irving thing.
Don't do my boy Kyrie like
I
that.
love
He's
Kyrie
an
Irving.
upstanding gentleman.
That's my dude. You know, when Kyrie Irving won that ring, I was like, my nigga, Kyrie got a ring. He got a ring. Uncle Drew got a ring. But he didn't get one this time, though.
He'll be all right.
They going to be back next year. They going to be back next year.
Brown got to recruit somebody, though.
Like who?
He going to... Jesus, somebody.
He need Jesus.
The Avengers. The Ninja Turtles, Master Splinter. He got to do somebody. He going to have to pull somebody's ass.
We got to pull something out. Anyway, we gonna have to go back to Tinashe real quick. How do you think she's going to get out of this one? Because I feel like you said before, any publicity is good publicity, but when it comes to Black America, we don't be playing that.
Yeah, Black people petty, so we'll mess around and not come to her stuff at all. And
petty back Peddington. You make us mad. It's like, bro, now you remember last time in 2013, you said we didn't support you, so I'm not going to support you.
Yeah, we not, yeah.
She should have chose a different culture. Different ethnicity to attack.
She should have fake tweeted and said somebody hacked the account like every other celebrity do.
But that's the thing, though. She retracted it, though. She was like, I wasn't talking about colorism in the industry. But you literally said it's colorism in the industry. Like, how you gonna take that back? I don't understand. Like, you wrote it. You wrote 3 or 4 tweets. That means you took your time and wrote out 3 or 4 tweets. Mm-hmm. How many characters is it on Twitter?
Twitter fingers. She was 140.
Well, you got a whole 140 times 3. Like, you meant what you said. You were passionate.
She'll be all right. She light skinned. She'll recover.
She will recover. But I don't know if she's gonna recover with us.
Yeah, I ain't giving her nothing.
I don't think that she's gonna recover with us. You can only go so far.
Back to the defamation of our black culture that's being attacked all this week, Lord Jesus.
They taking some L's this year.
It's a reality TV show called Bachelor in Paradise. And
I ain't never heard of that, man.
Me either. I ain't know what it was, but the headline got me. The Mario Jackson is getting accused of rape by one of the white co-stars.
Oh, she's white.
Yeah, of course she's white. Wow. Yeah, duh. Blonde, white-haired woman. They were drinking on the set. Of course, you know how they do in the pool scene. Some little sexual stuff went down. But after the girl's parents seen it, she acted like she was just drunk and she got raped while the whole TV crew and everything was there.
Microphones, cameramen.
Everything.
Producers.
20 people out there, but you got raped in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
Just because your parents seen
it. It's kind of interesting that you didn't have a problem with it until it aired.
I don't even think it aired on TV. They just sent her a copy or gave it to her parents. I don't know. Her parents seen it and she flipped shit.
They might have told her that trust fund is non-negotiable, baby. It's non-negotiable. It's out of there.
She done got lowered up. And, of course, the black guy's going to be guilty until proven innocent.
Basically.
Yeah. Defamation, they trying to get us.
They trying to get us in every route they can get us.
That ain't shit.
That don't make no sense. I know old dude is trying to do anything he can to clear his name of this, because this is just rude.
He done got him a lawyer already. He's trying to get the tape released, but Warner Brothers like slacking on it.
Of course.
Some legal mumbo jumbo, and they trying to wait and release it on their terms.
They just don't want it to be released because it's sweep week. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Sweep week.
Sweep week. You know, all these TV shows be all about that. We get extra points.
And allegedly, like, they ain't even have sex. He was just fingered a little bit. Like, that's middle school stuff. He just fingered a little bit.
Who did that, though? Why are you doing that on national television? Like, you shouldn't have never done that.
Like, she was saying that she's drunk, but he had been drinking too. So, what do you say? Like, who gets the benefit of that if both the parties been drinking?
And see, that's my question too. Why is it, okay, I don't want to sound bad because, you know, but at the same time, I'm going to say what I got to say. He keeps it real on Petty and Friends.
Right.
Okay, if you are grown and you're drinking, you know your limits. You've drank before. Mm-hmm. And I know sometimes you do over drink and you be like, dang, oh, I'm a little lit. A little more lit than I thought I was going to be, guys. but like, you gotta be able to be in control of your body at all times, like, and know what's going on. I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming him, but I'm saying in real life, you need to know what your limits are and protect yourself at all costs. Like, cause women be raping men too. Mm-hmm. It goes both ways. Like, I just hate the fact that the man is always immediately deemed like the suspect. Like, he's never, ever the victim.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, dang, what did you do, though? Because sometimes girls be pushing up.
Yeah, I almost got raped in my freshman year of college one time.
Like, real talk, though. I'm sure you did. These little freshmen be extra.
Yeah, it was. She was trying to get me. I'm like, nah, you drunk. Calm down. She's like, give it to me. I'm like, no.
No. Consent form you gotta sign.
Hey, shout out to Steve. He saved me from getting raped by the girl. My boy.
The bro saved him from getting raped. Lord Jesus, thank God. And we're not making light of being raped. We just letting you know that there are rules and regulations.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say the girl name.
Take care of yourself. Like, you cannot be out here in these streets loosey-goosey and drunk at the same dang time. That's just not gonna work like that. Like,
right.
Take care of yourself. But I sure do hope old Mr. Jackson gets that footage.
Right.
So he can clear his name, because
they said they're gonna release it just on their terms.
But we need it to be the real footage, not edited, not cut. We need everything raw and uncut. No pun intended. But we need it to be clear of what's going on, because I know y'all got different angles and stuff. Somebody needs to release that tape so this man can be cleared.
I want to know how old dude was, because he said he was fingering the girl. I'm like, hey, boy, you taking baby steps right there, boy.
Lord. Jesus, help.
That boy said, hey, I'm the number one fingerer since middle school. I've been fingering since
no. Oh, my God. Why would you say that on national television? You didn't have to say what you did. Like, just say, the tape will clear my name.
That's what he said to TMZ.
Why would you say that?
We did some kissing, some touching, and some fingering.
Why would you say that? That's horrible, man.
Hey, you gotta get it warmed up.
No. You don't tell the world that. You don't say that. You don't say that.
He's trying to clear his name. He's telling everything.
No, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. You ain't gonna bounce back. Anyway.
I couldn't be in this situation because my mouth would be too bad on TMZ.
Because
like, hey, what happened? Man, I do nothing but kiss and finger the bitch.
No. Well, all I got to say is this. Whoever is telling the lie, whoever's telling the truth, it's going to come out eventually. Like, it's going to come out. So, we just sit back and wait till TMZ post it, or the news, whoever going to post it. Because I ain't never heard of the show. So, this might be a ploy to get us to...
Man, right?
To try to get some
I want to watch the show now.
I don't.
We had a black bachelor?
I just feel like, bro, we still getting attacked all week.
Man, this
everybody using
this week from us.
It's like a bad week.
It's Black Music Month, so they're trying to get us. We're supposed to be celebrating our music. They think they slick. I'm finna listen to some Michael Jackson when I get home.
Man, he said Billie Jean is not his lover. She's just a girl.
Was Billie Jean white?
I'm sure she was.
That bitch.
That says that I am the one. The kid is not my son. That's what he said. You mad at Billie Jean? Don't be mad at Billie Jean. She was young. She was just in the pool. Anyway, Moving on. We moving on from this.
Hold on, wouldn't that be funny if Michael Jackson like, man, I didn't do nothing, finger that bitch.
Oh my God. That's horrible. Michael Jackson, and that, when I first heard that song, I was like, Michael Jackson got a scandal going on. Like, I was like really trying to understand like the lyrics, because you know Michael
he don't do nothing but dance. So
but half the time you don't understand none of his lyrics. They be like, that's what they sound like. It don't be no words.
That's him cussing.
I love Michael Jackson though. He's a G. He went through some similar issues like this before, and I hate to like report on. Let me not say report. I love Bill Cosby, guys. I feel like he's a staple in all of our lives. He was like everybody's daddy.
I didn't know what Jello pudding was until he said something about
it. A real talk. I'm really hurt about this whole situation with him. Like, I feel like he's paid his debt to society, or he's been, you know, so vocal in our culture. Like, people trying to like come after him like it's crazy. But anyway, I hope he didn't do what they saying he did. But if he did, it was like 30 years ago.
Bill Cosby didn't rape nobody. He was one of the biggest comedian celebrity out. Around this stuff happened. He could have got any kind of puss he wanted to. I'm
just trying to understand why in 2017 this is just now coming to the surface. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is everybody after his throat now? Like, and the drug that they talk about, they was popping. I was like, back in that day, people was taking drugs because it was Tuesday. No, for real, like, you know that they dropped the drugs in our neighborhood and stuff like that. So drugs was just a part of the whole.
It was rampant.
It was running rampant for real. Like, it was crazy. And like to say that the man just gave it to you, ma'am, you probably brought it with you. You probably had it in your purse like a Tic Tac.
Back in the day, my pops told me people was popping Quaaludes like it was nothing.
Like it's nothing. My mama said they was like, what did she just say?
Like they was aspirin?
Like aspirin. Like people was popping pills like aspirin. But we're drug free over here. We don't do drugs. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I don't pop pills.
I don't do no drugs.
Now, if weed get legal, I might be smoking something. But it's because my eye doctor said I might got glaucoma. That's what they said. I might have it.
This guy. Nah, but I really do hate what's going on with Bill Cosby. I feel like this man has done a lot for our culture, and it's just sad to watch. And then to find out that they were deliberating for 30 hours. So that's a whole day and 6 hours.
30 hours?
30 hours.
We're going to talk about a 30-year-old rape case for 30 hours.
It's interesting that the threes just keep popping up. Like, why 30 and 30?
There's too much stuff going on, man.
But my problem is the fact that the judge said, nah, bruh. Y'all going on back in there.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna finish this out. Y'all gonna finish this because there ain't gonna be no mistrial.
Find that man guilty. I'm just glad they put his show back on TV so I can watch it.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everybody involved in the show happy too, so they can get that check. Because when I say syndicated, that show, all his shows actually, only except for Fat Albert. I think that's the only one that didn't make it.
Yeah.
I like Fat Albert though. Anyway. Like,
that's exactly who he quoted to when he came out to court the other day. He said, hey.
He did not say that.
I promised the guy. He had Rudy by his side.
Gonna have a good time.
He said, hey. You know he didn't do that shit. He ain't read that bit.
Man, all he did was, I'm not supposed to play with you.
Let me put the head in.
Body. Good. A.B., we're done with you. We're done with you for the day. Done. Nah, but I hope that he gets found not guilty, so this man can live out the rest of his years. He ain't got that many left.
Man,
like y'all trying to put him behind bars for what, the next 10 years or something? How old is Bill Cosby? 70, 80?
He look 80.
Well, wow. Don't do Bill like that.
Him and Morgan Freeman been looking old for a good 50 years.
Morgan Freeman say I'm 35. I don't know what y'all thinking I am.
I promise he been stuck at 50 for a good 50 years. Morgan Freeman really 170 years old.
He the oldest man in the world. Morgan Freeman always playing God in movies and stuff. I be trying to understand.
While you playing, he might be Jesus.
He might be. I don't know. We ain't gonna play with Jesus, but he might be something like an angel.
Yeah,
this man just descends and does what he does.
He been here for a while,
and he always like the voiceovers for stuff. And what's that other man name that was on Waiting to Exhale when he was with Whitney Houston? When she was like, my body needs this. What's that man name?
I don't know that dude.
Well, that dude voice, he on the Allstate commercials. He'd be like,
oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that dude there.
That guy might be some kin to Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, God couldn't give me no voice like that. I'll be abusing it all the time.
He's
saying random ass shit.
Got that third one.
Girl, you got a fat ass. Let me touch it.
What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Can you come up 3 octaves? Jesus, too deep.
Women not gonna get mad about this shit. You say it in a deep, sexy voice. Think about it.
I need to be able to understand what you're saying. I don't understand anything that you're saying out your mouth right now. I need you to have a nice baritone, but not that deep. We can't do Barry White. Get a little too deep. Can't understand what you're saying, guys. Please get it together. But anywho, we gotta move on to somebody else in the entertainment field that's going through.
Steve Harvey.
He making me not trust him no more too, man.
He doing too much. So a caller called in. They were talking about the finals game. The guy was going for Golden State. Steve Harvey was going for Cleveland.
Of course.
The guy was like, hey, I'm from Flint. And Steve was like, well, your opinion don't matter. Your water's brown.
Wow.
He's like, you gonna get lead poison out of this. I'm like, I know you're a comedian. I've been watching comedians all my life. You went too far, bro. This kid's been dying from that lead poison and everything else, bro.
It's not a joke, though. That's not something. There's certain things that you don't joke about. Like, these are people's lives. And it's been how long since they've had clean water? Like, come on now.
Steve been messing up ever since he met up with Trump. So,
you know, I believe spirits leap off of people and jump in other people's bodies.
Like, got a demon on them.
My granny done told me years ago, you be careful who you let give you a hug and be around you, because spirits leap, baby. They leap.
It'll mess up your whole mood.
I really think that him shaking hands with Donald Trump, it was a transfer of energy up in that boy. Energy is never lost nor destroyed.
He keep getting money and new shows and stuff. Like, they can't find no more black comedians to do these shows.
Because there's plenty of them.
He get more money, but he's selling his soul with this shit he said. I lost all respect for him out there. All respect.
We should have knew something was up when the man wrote self-help books about relationships. We should have known then. Like, because then
he married his mistress.
That's what I'm saying.
And women was buying the shit. Like,
I didn't even know. About. But I didn't even know that it was that deep at first. Like, I didn't know
he covered it all up until the book came out.
Yeah, I had no idea. And then it came out and I was like, bruh.
He got everybody.
He got you. I didn't buy the book. Well, because honestly, you know, I already think like a man. I don't need to. Exactly. I already think like y'all. Because honestly, I feel like I get a little flack about this, because people be like, my friends that are girls be like, you don't understand where I'm coming from. You don't get it. I be like, but bruh, I'm a woman. I still get it.
Right.
But you wrong. So if you wrong, I'm going to tell you wrong.
Some stuff he said was good. Like, one of the dumb things that I was like the 90-day rule. I'm like, no, a nigga will fake on you for the 90 days, knock you down, and then leave.
And shoot the deuces. They will. I just think that, you know, people took that book a little too literal too. Like, also, like with the celebrities, you can't expect them to be your role model, or you can't expect them to show you the way. It's like, they're here to do one job and one job only. Like, I'm not shocked that stuff like this is coming out about him, but I just didn't expect him to say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because kids are dying still from that.
Having the life that he had and struggling and all of that, it's not something you say when you nationally syndicated, and it's a bad look, bruh.
He making us all look bad, because, you know, America, whatever one black person says, it's all of us. You know what I'm saying? We're grouped. It's never just that individual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't care about that anyway. They don't care about that anyway, because it ain't their neighborhood.
Yeah, of course not.
But yeah, anywho, back to what I was saying. Ain't that some shit? That
nigga there.
That nigga there. Really? Really, nigga?
I'm just glad he bald now, because I was frying his damn wig up when he was younger.
But yo, that lace front was nice though. It was all full. It was
that's how you know it's fake.
It was fluffy.
The edge was always on point. Like, my barber good, but ain't no way your stuff is symmetrically perfect every time.
Laser point straight. He had some Beijing. Beijing.
Oh yeah, shout out to my barber Mook.
Mook, we gonna get Mookie on the show soon, guys. Y'all love Mookie. Everything he says is gonna be real slow, so you gotta listen up close. Okay? But he's gonna be a great guest.
We're gonna speed it up when we edit it. So.
Yeah, you know the little mouse thing when it goes. That's how it's gonna sound when we speed it up. No, but I do feel like back to the celebrities. I really feel like I wish that they would be mindful of what they say and like really understand the responsibility that they have as being the leaders or quote unquote leaders of the world, because people see you all the time. You're visible. So please think about what you say before you say it, because y'all out here in these streets making us look bad as a culture. Nobody has time for that.
Right.
So, whatever.
The SAT word for the day.
Oh. Oh, y'all, it's summer. I know y'all ain't thinking about no books or thinking about school, but I want y'all to make sure y'all maintain your brain cells while y'all in the summertime. So we have formulated this little segment called
the petty SAT words.
SAT words. I know y'all getting ready to graduate from high school soon. Or if you're not, you still can learn something new. So A.B. gonna tell you what the SAT word is for today.
Some of the words are real, but today it's not. I made this word up. It's called, the word is patages.
Patages. Please use it in a sentence.
When you're so petty, your pettiness rubs off on someone else and becomes contagious. Patages.
You're contagious.
You're contagious. Don't touch me, baby. You're rubbing your petty off on me.
And the man said, contagious is the word of the day. We got one more, right?
Oh, you want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Let me do one more.
We're going to do a real SAT word this time, guys.
Adamant.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Hold on. Which means impervious to please, persuasion, request, or reason. Because you know some people don't know what adamant is.
Say it again, AB.
Impervious to please, persuasion, request, or reason.
Impervious. That's a wonderful word.
Oh, you're right.
You got to look that one up.
Yeah, look that. This is going to be the other word. This bald-headed chick was adamantly clinging on to her edges, even though her friends told her to let it go, like Elsa from Frozen. Adamant.
Adamantly hanging on to them edges. Let me give y'all a tip, ladies. If your edges are already disappearing, don't put on another lace front wig that's going to take off the rest of your edges. Like, just let your edges breathe, and I want you to stimulate your follicles.
I swear for Lord, I saw this lady at Off the Bone Barbecue.
Off the Bone.
It was like 2 months ago. This lady had a headband on. Didn't have no damn edges. So I'm like, what is your headband holding?
That's why.
Your thoughts? I didn't know what she was. I'm like, you don't have no hair on your sides. It's sad. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't got, people like that ain't got real friends.
Oh, and people who let their friends go out with their eyebrows looking horrible ain't they real friends either, because this is just our petty moments. I gotta let y'all have it. Petty rant of the day. If you let your friend leave the house having one eyebrow when you know you're supposed to have two, that's a problem.
When your eyebrows looking like a damn inchworm and shit, there's something wrong.
If your eyebrows look like the end of the quotation marks, that's a problem.
If your eyebrows got on two different expressions on your face, that's a problem.
If your eyebrows flatline, that's a problem. All I'm trying to say, guys, you got one more? That's it?
You got it. You won.
All I'm trying to say, guys, is God gave us two of everything. We got 2 hands, we got 2 feet, we got 2 legs, we got 2 arms.
Bro, I pictured the little
2 nostrils, 2 eyes.
Your heartbeat. Oh
my God. We're not saying this to be rude. We're saying this because we care. We are hosts that care.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this episode up.
All right. And let's repeat our SAT word real quick.
Patages. And adamant.
Look it up, guys. All right. Until next time.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Y'all Dub, woman crush one day got herpes. Just want to let y'all know.
No! Oh, my God. Okay. Well, until next time. Don't just be petty. Be a friend.